Hello, and welcome to the Jaguar's Den. I'm sorry, everybody getting this little button, so there you go. Anywho, I'm Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I have already laid out your spread. So let's get a little bit of insight into your current energy. Now, if you are new to my channel and you don't know what the heck a soul mirror reading is, this is basically a two-part tarot reading to get insight on yourself, as meaning your identity, your external facade that you show to people, as well as your inner self. So in this reading, it's going to help you understand who you are becoming, what's influencing you beneath the surface, and where your path is leading next. So in today's reading, I will be using the Who Am I spread, which is currently laid out for you to save time. And in this one, we're going to explore your current identity, what you're being asked to release and develop, your soul's current quest, supportive influences around you, and the direction this journey is taking you. Now, next, after this spread, we are going to get into your secrets. Ooh, because you know I'm nosy, okay? But in that spread, I'm going to reveal your hidden desires, your motivations, challenges, and tests that may be shaping your choices without you even realizing it. So yes, we're doing some shadow work, okay? So as usual, take what resonates. Please leave what does not for somebody else to appreciate. And as usual, please use your discernment. And keep in mind that if you get triggered by anything in this reading, that just means that it's a certain aspect of you that is ready to be healed. Now, I have some resources in the description box that will help you heal and grow. So use them whenever, they're just going to be down there hanging out, okay? If not, just enjoy the reading, all right? So, first and foremost, remember each reading has 7 questions. So, the first one is who you are right now. So Holy Spirit, can you give me insight as to why my Gemini placements are currently in the Knight of Cups energy? Why are my Gemini placements currently in the Knight of Cups energy? Give me insight as to why. Eyes are mesmerized. Ooh, who you done seen, Gemini? Who got your eyes mesmerized? Anything else? Distance, travel, adventure came in reverse. Maybe it's somebody close. Anything else? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Career shift. Let it go, release, don't look back. Time for a new direction. Blocks and obstacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so healing, self-care. Are your manifestations coming sooner than you expected? Do you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart? Does it have something to do with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming close to you due to a career shift? Or could it be the career shift is a block or obstacles keeping you from connecting to this person? Are you detaching from somebody? Can you clarify this? I was mesmerized, blocked, silence. Are you ignoring your intuition? What is this? Distance, travel, adventure, reverse. This feminine energy. Ice queen that's hot and cold. Okay, Gemini, so do you have a feminine energy that's in and out, hot and cold, that's possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? They just recently had a career shift. Or just career shift. Confusion, turmoil. That's interesting. Why is it confusing? So you're probably expecting this person to come back, but it's just getting more and more clear that they're not coming back. Because it says signs and synchronicities, healing, self-care, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So are you confused that you have to heal? I don't know. It's your life. Say it resonates. Okay. What I'm getting for this, there's a feminine energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I'm assuming. Now, you were hoping to get close to, but they had a career shift. Maybe they switched jobs and they're going to have to travel away. And so now the job is the issue and you're going to have to let it go. Maybe your attraction for them. Let it go, release is distant, is for like distant travel in reverse. Time for a new direction, so they're moving. Gemini, are you trying to detach from somebody that's moving? Or are you trying to get them to stay with this love offer? Are you trying to marry them so they can stay? This is kind of like either somebody risking being deported and you're getting them to stay, or you wanting to marry them so they can have a reason to stay in town, or like somebody's in the military or something. And it's like, well, you know, I can't leave if we're technically married, so, you know, if you can marry, you can stay. But otherwise, your orders are going to have to get you to move XYZ. Check it resonates. Let's see, Spirit, can you give me another scenario? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you're moving and you're healing. Maybe, okay. Spirit, can you give me another scenario? Just in case the first one didn't resonate. Can you give me another one just in case the first one didn't resonate? Well, toxic behavior, control, manipulation, jealousy, insecurity, fear of loss, comparison. I was better off keeping quiet. Eyes mesmerized. Well, you know. Celebration, dating. Regret, clarity. Okay, so for other people, something happening in days or weeks, maybe April 15th, is important. But what is that? That April, is that an Aries? Is that an Aries? I think that is Aries. That makes sense because Aries, Leo, Sagittarius kept popping out. Anywho, take what resonates. But for other people, you may have been toxic when you were dating them, when things were good, due to jealousy, and now maybe you're regretting the jealousy that you had for that person. What is this jealousy? Make a choice. So are you in regret over the choice you made? Did you have somebody in a two-person thing? And what is it? Your eyes are mesmerized because now you have a change of perspective. What is this change of perspective? Soulmates. Gemini, you just realized you fucked over the love of your life. Oh, congratulations. You know, better late than never, okay? Better late than never. Now you're just friends. That's okay too, okay? It's okay. You know what? You got a friend in me, Gemini. Alright, so check what resonates. It's funny, these readings were saved at the end of the month. Anywho, Spirit, can you give me insight as to what they don't know about themselves? Maybe you don't know you have an intuitive spirit about you. It's so funny because when I first laid out these cards, the Nine of Cups was in reverse. The King of Cups was in reverse. And so then I was trying to get a reading out and it wasn't working. I was like, you know what? Let me just start over. And I asked if I should keep the layout or start from scratch, but it was like, nope, keep it the same. Just clarify it differently. So I trust. I was rooting for you, Gemini. I don't know what fuckery is going to come out, okay? But maybe you're fucking around. And now with the clarity you are finding out. Good job. Good job, Gemini. Never gonna make it without you. Go listen to some Marvin Sapp. Alright, so Holy Spirit, can you clarify the King of Cups as to what my Gemini placements don't know about themselves? What do my Gemini placements know about themselves? Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you could really, you got it in you. You could be a really loving person. What is this Ace of Pentacles? God darn it. Ace of Wands. What is this? Please don't say this is some straight sexual stuff. What is this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Strength card. Queen of Cups. Oh. Well, what is this? Oh. So what is this? You can be mature about the situation, okay? Maybe this is somebody that you were very sexually attracted to. Maybe you want to offer this person a chance to come back and move with you. And I don't know. But y'all are counterparts and y'all look really far away. And it looks like you want to rush, either she wants to rush to you and she's practicing strength. Maybe she's practicing strength too. And you're holding back. Look, but what's coming to her is way bigger than what you got. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is what I see. But it's underneath you. I don't know. Maybe y'all are supposed to work together. Mm, but did you leave? Either you left them. I don't know. Because she's on top of the Four of Pentacles and you're underneath the Ace of Pentacles. But together is the Five of Pentacles. And that's like being out in the cold. I don't really like that. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what are the blockages in this relationship? Y'all seem like counterparts. Maybe y'all are mirroring each other. Maybe she's aligned with one big asset, like one big payout, one big something, which was something maybe you had at one point. Yeah, it does. It feels like something switching or reversing. But it's like strength in the middle of it. I don't know. Maybe y'all are both holding back from each other. Spirit, can you give me insight on both of their blockages? First two cards, this female or this feminine energy, or the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please tell me what resonates. The other one, my Gemini placements, which is funny because you're coming out as the King of Cups, Knight of Cups. So, I don't know. Do you have Cancer in your chart? Interesting. Okay, first couple cards is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off of your relationship. Wow. Whew. Okay. King of Cups. Gemini, what are your blockages? What was that? Hiding feelings want to pop out. Fear of cheating wants to pop out too. Seeking perfection. Wow. You know what? On the exterior, you're probably seeking perfection. But deep down, you have a fear of cheating. And what was the other one? What was it? Fear of cheating, hiding feelings. You're hiding them well, but caught it. Caught it. What other blockages? Not compatible. Wow, you don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. Wow. I'm not taking all of these. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. So maybe this energy was feeling like they needed to fix you. Too much. You tell others too much about yourselves all at once. Sit back and listen more. Sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex, except that it's okay to reach for more. Indecision. Not committed. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. And then everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Yeah, you're holding back. All right, so, that's that on that. Let's toodaloo, get out of that energy. That seemed really sweet, but maybe it's like mental or emotional manipulation then, Gemini. Maybe that's what you're offering them. Alright, so what is this? What you need to let go of? Knight of Wands. You need to let go of your whole ass ways. I'm sorry, Spirit said it, not me. What could be causing them to be in this Knight of Wands energy? What could be causing them to be in this Knight of Wands energy? What could be causing them to be in this Knight of Wands energy? Who blocked you? Holy Spirit, who blocked Gemini? Who blocked my Gemini placements? Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Can't sleep, might spiral. It's like you just, was it multiple people? In multiple instances? Six of Pentacles is transactional, so either a marriage didn't work out or a serious relationship. Maybe think about relationships are transactional. Hold on. Let me check the signs. Let's see. So Taurus energy, Six of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Okay? Whatever those signs were, if one of them hurt you, okay? One of them blocked you. But it has to be somebody who put their guard up to you after some type of transaction. Maybe somebody tried to get over. It's like somebody tried to get over on you in a relationship for money purposes. That is what I see. Let's see. What you need to develop: death, ending things, changing, like truly transforming who you are. Let me clarify this death card. Can you clarify this death card? Give is at the bottom of the deck. Keep going. Worth, step back. So maybe the situation is having you start to recognize your worth a little bit. Not maybe your worth, people's worth. Stop looking at the external aspects of people and start looking at the internal aspects of people. Because it says you're trying to do, I don't know, like you're trying to get somebody back from leaving. So, You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Stand out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Worth, you being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. So maybe you did the cheating, maybe the emotional manipulation, because on their side, the card said abuse. It said any type of abuse is not okay. So maybe you may not think about it as abuse, but maybe you talk down to them. Maybe you say things that hurt their feelings. Maybe you gaslight them. Maybe there are certain things that they tell you that you do, but you try to shut it down or you don't want to hear it. So you just either try to yell louder or you try to deflect or you try to bring up their faults and things to go back and forth because you think it's like a sparring match. But no, they're really just trying to get you to understand, like, hey, they're like, we need to work on the way we communicate. So I don't know. Maybe you have a problem with taking accountability. Like maybe it was like a family dynamic where people left you out and pushed you away. Maybe it was a friend group or something and they left you out or pushed you away because you didn't have anything. Maybe that was the case because it's like it was a Four of Pentacles. I don't know, something. Yeah. So please say what resonates. Let's see. Number 5. Your current quest is the Three of Swords. Either you're trying to hurt somebody's heart or you're trying to get over a grief or loss or something. Let's see. Major, minor, quartz. Alright, so that's funny, I'll try to clarify in depth more. So yeah, it's an ending. Maybe it's the bitter realization. Your current quest is the realization that this person is moving on. That this person isn't coming back. That could be it. Outside positive influence is the Queen of Pentacles. Take what resonates with that Three of Swords as your current quest. But the Queen of Pentacles, maybe outside positive influence is that this person is nurturing. Because the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius did come out as they did come out as the Queen of Cups, which was like your counterpart. And it did confirm that y'all were soulmates or past loves or whatever, if you believe in that stuff or not. But I mean, the cards say what the cards say. So believe in what you're not. The facts are the facts. Some people believe the earth is flat, but you know what? I don't know. The earth is still going to be spinning. The sun's going to come down and come up. Okay. Oh, Spirit, can you clarify the Queen of Pentacles as an outside positive influence? The Sun. King of Cups, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. What? Okay, so maybe outside positive influence is that this person is balanced and they're not entertaining you and they're not treating you. Maybe y'all did have a very sexual relationship in the past and it was very easy for you to seduce them. And now this individual is more focused on their own finances and stability. And so they're not easily manipulated to go back to your toxic ways. Spirit, can you clarify this? Can you clarify this, Spirit? Patience. Slow down and connect. So yeah, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this person, because you know what? This card could also be that Queen of Cups protecting her little sugar box, her little vagina. Keeping the cookies safe away from your little airy ass. Okay? And so maybe the patience of not being so sexually drawn to this person is letting you slow down and actually be like, hey, there are actually other qualities to this person that I really admire. Okay. Once again, I must repeat, take what resonates. Now, where it will lead, we have the Three of Pentacles, Empress, and the Ace of Cups. So, Four of Wands reversed, the Tower. Okay, so maybe, are you already married or dating somebody else? And so this Empress is your spouse. Meanwhile, you're trying to get away to this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Let me clarify. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this final spread as to where it would lead? Let's see if we can clarify. Okay, clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What's the Empress? You got the Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Justice. And so this Empress is what gonna take you to court? What is this Three of Pentacles? Page of Cups? Or are you gonna marry this person? What is it? Page of Cups and a Three of Pentacles. That's like a love. That's like love and business transaction. Oh, this is giving your marriage proposal getting rejected. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, you can't get no more swords. You got a Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, King of Swords. Whew. Yeah, let's go into that shadow reading. Swords. Hopefully this has already happened and this is not news to you, okay? Hopefully you don't know the Cancer that was in that reading from yesterday. Jesus. Look, I'm not about to stay on here an hour and a half with this energy. Let's move on to these secrets. Jesus. It's like I began high hopes, and then when it comes out, I'm like, this is trash energy. And I'm not sitting there trying to say anything bad, because if I'm reading this stuff, there's obviously something Spirit has to do with you. Spirit has plans for you in your life. So if you look in the Bible, like all of Jesus' disciples, they were some trash people. You had thieves, you had liars. I don't know what the other ones were, but you know, they weren't the perfect people. You had tax collectors. But they were able to change their ways. So maybe something's happening that is going to help change your perspective. Now, please take where it resonates, use your own discernment. If this happens in the future, my apologies, okay? I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, so Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Gemini placements? Secrets. What are my Gemini placement secrets? So once again, this reading is going to have 7 questions. First one is your secret desire. Second one is your secret hate. Then your secret challenge, your secret need, secret test, secret motivation, and then lastly, what my Gemini placements can accomplish, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Gemini placements secrets? Gemini placement secrets. We have 1, 2. Let's see how messy I am. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, man, you're gonna try to offer, you're gonna try to send some. I don't know, man. Your secret desire is the Fool. Maybe you want a fresh start. You want a new beginning. I don't know. I don't know. For this one, I'm just doing blockages. Just because I like this deck, okay? This is the Dead Inside deck. Get a little bit of humor with your healing, okay? I need it right now. For your behalf. Reading your energy. Alright, what is blocking their secret desire for the fresh start? Mercury did it, miscommunication, cosmic excuse, retrograde blame. Anything else? Pretending to like people, masking, people pleasing, exhaustion. Still not over it, regret, looping thoughts. Tears? What tears? Denial, emotional leak, pretense. This is also giving that you just like want to let your feelings out with somebody. Maybe you're blaming some mishap that happened between y'all as miscommunication or like some type of cosmic excuse. And maybe you're pretending to be happy for them, but you're still not over what they did. Maybe what did they do? Spirit, what did they do that they're still not over? Spirit, what did this person do that they're still not over? They moved on. Goddamn. What wants to come out?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is supposed to do if they're still not over they moved on. Check it out.
No, thank you. Yeah. So, Knight of Wands energy. I don't know. Maybe that was your energy, their energy. It is what it is. Your secret hate the world. Either you hate what you see when you look at them on social media, or you hate that the cycle is closed. Maybe you know that this situation is over and done with, but it's still like, maybe y'all broke up and it's like, yeah, you know, we're friends, we're just cool, you know, I just want to check in on you for a little bit, you know, just thinking about you. And so maybe you hate that it's over, and so like there's no real reason for y'all like get back together, because maybe both of y'all are just like yeah, it was nice, but I'm not gonna go through the extra mile to be like, oh my gosh, I need you back in my life like that. Like, aren't that serious? That's the type of vibe I'm getting. Now, number 3. Let's see. Can you clarify the world card as to their as my Gemini placement secret hate? What's my Gemini placement secret? Can you clarify the world card for my Gemini placement secret hate? Five of Swords, Hangman. Is this right? Is this the right order? Like, what the hell is this? There. Okay, so with it this way, maybe when y'all close the cycle, you thought they were leaving with their tail between their legs. They were lost. They were a wreck. And it was like, yes, I got them good. I don't have to worry about them moving on and finding a better person, because I know they are mentally and emotionally screwed up. Okay? I know that they're screwed up, so I know that I don't have to worry about them moving on anytime soon. But maybe you're in the Hangman position because they got it out the mud. The Seven of Pentacles, they're growing. They're able to rebuild. And either you have no idea how they rebuilt it, or they relied solely on their intuition to rebuild. I don't know. You probably don't even believe in intuition and stuff like that. But maybe you're just like, you're seeing them rebuild. You're seeing them move on without you, and you don't know how. Four of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like they're hiding something from you. Maybe you're wondering how they're doing it because you want to do it too. I don't know. Take it resonates. Number 3, your secret challenge. What is your secret challenge? Strength. Why do they need strength, Spirit? Why do my Gemini placements need strength? Putting off feeling again, delayed grief, resistance, shutdown. Are you compartmentalizing your emotions? This is like when a person that goes to the gym to work out and build muscles over the emotions that they need to feel. They rather listen to music instead of feeling the feelings. I don't think it resonates. But it's cute though, right? Look at that. Ain't that a cute way to look at to figure out like your shadow self? I don't know. Anywho, anything else? Any other reason why they would need strength? Maybe not. Nope. Yep. Shadow work? Tomorrow. Maybe. You got other stuff to do. It's so cute. Do you like drawing cat pictures? Do you like cats? I don't know. Maybe you have some hobby. Let's see. Your secret need. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Why did this come out, Spirit? You need to manifest. You need to plant seeds somewhere else. What is this? Maybe it's like you need to go seek a professional. Like go to therapy, go see a counselor, a spiritual healer. You can look at your birth chart. They have like medical birth chart astrologers that can look at your birth chart and see like what ailments and what aspects of it you can use to heal and all that other good stuff. Very interesting if you ask me. Take a resonance. Alright, can you clarify this Page of Pentacles as to my Gemini placement secret need? So you need a new beginning. 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Maybe something has become a burden. Can you clarify this 10 of Wands? I mean, it's a 3 of Cups. That's the burden. Justice. Is it like, do you have a lot of kids? What is it, like child support? You secretly need to pay child support? Is that what it is? Oh, that could be what that other stuff was earlier with the legalities and what is it? It could have been important. I don't know. Don't have kids, don't have to deal with that, don't have to deal with a divorce, finances, splitting, anything. So you let me know what resonates. If this does resonate, if this is making sense to you, I'm sure you probably would not want to, but just go and drop a little Jaguar in the comments, okay? Laugh about it, okay? Laugh about it. 7 of Cups. Maybe you don't know how you're going to pay for this child support. Maybe it's like the attorney fees related to child support. I don't know, maybe you're a good guy, but you just have a baby mama from hell that's trying to take you to the cleaners. What is it? Your secret test. Ace of Wands. This is giving somebody with multiple kids. So, yeah. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Ace of Wands as their secret test? Let me clarify the Ace of Wands. Work on yourself. 8 of Pentacles. Work on your self-discipline. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. What is it? Maybe you like being. It's like, I like to go outside and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's what it's giving. But, okay, so if this is a whole nother scenario, like, maybe secretly you want to break free. You want to get out of some work situation, and maybe you have a hard time closing deals, maybe like real estate, closing deals with the World card. That's like closing, I don't know, Strength card for your secret challenge. Maybe it's saying the right things, getting people to work with you. Maybe it's just the strength of hanging on, because, you know, if you have a business like real estate, it may take, maybe it's not a real estate, maybe it's like flipping houses, or I don't know, whatever you do. It could also be like you having the strength and the patience to wait for your next deal. And so, Page of Pentacles, your secret need is to make offers and stuff. But your secret offer, your secret test is, can you make new opportunities? Can you make another opportunity? Can you make new offers as a result? Or can you make a new opportunity from your failed attempts in the past? With the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, okay? So that is another perspective. All right, please take a resonance. I'm really trying, because this was some trash ass energy. Now, your secret motivation is success. You want the 6 of Wands. So, of course, let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the 6 of Wands for my Gemini placements? Secret motivation. Can you clarify the 6 of Wands for my Gemini? Can you clarify the 6 of Wands for my Gemini placement? Secret motivation. Clarify the 6 of Wands. 4 Swords. What's this about? Why does this keep coming out? Well, I know why, because it's your reading. What is this? You just want to get together. Is this King of Pentacles Gemini? Is this other person your meal ticket out of some sort of financial blow that you've taken? Six of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Lovers, you feel like if you were with this person, they would protect you. And the outside positive influence was the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, they make sure they're nurturing people. They make sure that their folks are taken care of. Like a Queen of Cups, they can just love you. You won't feel safe with them. You feel like you need to protect them. What is this? Like a Queen of Swords. They're probably emotionless. So if anything, you know that you would probably go to them for advice or legalities. Like you would call them if you needed help for them to open on whether or not you should allow the police to come into your home when they're knocking on the door. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely somebody you feel you would protect, that would protect you and help you. And it's funny because the Six of Wands was clarified with the, what is this, the Knight of Cups, which is like, hey, let's come together. It was clarified by the King of Pentacles. And what is it? The Queen of Pentacles and your identity for your positive outside influence is a counterpart for this King of Pentacles. In the other clarifying spread, you were clarified as the King of Cups, and they were clarified as the Queen of Cups. So y'all keep matching each other. So maybe you keep trying to get to them. Maybe this is like a karmic lesson or something, because the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're trying to get to them for financial stability. Maybe you're trying to get to them because you feel bad because at one point they got away. I don't know, maybe there's communication that they got with somebody else while y'all were apart. And it was pretty devastating because you're like, oh, I knew you were fine, but you know, I thought you were too hurt to move on from somebody, to move on from me. I don't know. Hopefully this is a cross watchers reading. I don't know. But what is it? The Nine of Wands was under the Lovers. So you're guarded a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Child, this is your life. What can you accomplish? Justice. So I don't know. Maybe you can talk this person into marrying you. Ace of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Justice card? Can you clarify the Justice card as to what they can accomplish? Let's see, there's not one. That was not wanting to shuffle. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Yes, no, maybe. Can you clarify this Justice card as to what my Gemini placements can accomplish? Okay. What can my Gemini placements accomplish? Can you clarify this Justice card? Expansion, high vibe, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, confusion, turmoil. Time to celebrate. Well, what is this confusion, turmoil? Working on it, planning, frozen out in the cold. Fake illusions. Are you trying to see if this person is... Are you trying to... So this person is supposedly on a spiritual awakening and you're trying to see if that is true. So you're going to try to play some mind games to see if you can wiggle your way back in. Is this true? Falling for you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know. Who is this person? What's wrong with this? New love, reconciliation. Are you with multiple people? So you're falling for somebody else, but you still have like some fake thing going on with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heartbroken, grief, shock, emotional pain. Okay, so maybe your justice is realizing that there is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you're falling for. And it's time to really let go of this person, of this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That it literally took it took an hour. Please let me know this is correct. Please tell me you got this far in the reading to figure out that this is what is going on. Maybe that's why. So maybe the Empress is this person in your past that elevated or had the intuition or something. And so maybe this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is a Queen of Pentacles who maybe isn't where they want to be, but wouldn't mind having you along for the ride as they grow into the person that they want to be. So maybe this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is maybe the person in the past was there to show you how to love this person in the future. Okay. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. What could be the blockages holding my Gemini placements back? What could be the blockages holding my Gemini placements back? Being too much again, rejection, overexpression, shame. You like to dress flashy. You don't feel like people understand you. Overthinking, racing thoughts. Anything else? Yeah, you're blocked. Suppressing your emotions, maybe. I'm fine. Are you really? Suppression, numbness, facade. Treating drama as therapy. Okay. Chaos, addiction, microprocessing. That's probably why you're still holding on to these people. Ghosted again. Spirit, which person ghosted him? Which energy ghosted him? Full moon moment, emotions high, release, realization. Distance, travel. Oh. The person from the past, luck is on your side, good news. Maybe this person ghosted you is a good thing. Maybe that was supposed to be a good thing. Working on it, planning, confusion, turmoil. See, you know what? Let me get out of here. Whatever. if you're trying to get out of a certain financial situation, there will be success. Justice will be on your side, okay? Maybe in a good lump sum. It may take a long time, but eventually you will be happy and your wishes will come true, okay? Dusty Hoe may end up fighting over you, but you know, communications will block that. All right. Not block that. Well, you know, somebody's running in. So that is that on that. Oh my god. If you like the way I read, please like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments. Well, okay. Jesus. I'm not about to do too many spiritual messages. Let's just do this one. Holy Spirit, do you have any advice for my Gemini placements? Please take what resonates, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. This is highly specific, okay? Alright, Spirit, what spiritual messages do you have for my Gemini placements? So, visionary, let's see the purple. This is your belief sleep, your belief. So, great change starts with bold imagination. Yeah, it did say that your secret need was the Page of Pentacles, and that's like the manifestation card. So it says, great change starts with bold imagination. See beyond the present into what could be. There was a card talking about slow down, step back, dream big, map out your highest potential without limiting yourself to current circumstances. So, perfect case scenario, if you didn't have to focus about any of the blockages or limitations, what would your goals be? And just surrender and watch how the universe aligns. Easy peasy. I know it's harder than what it seems. But other card came out, which is your action. Yeah, your action suit. And it says precision. So you need to be careful, and calculated action leads to the best results. So aim with clarity and intention. Take focused action today. Align each step with your ultimate goal. So here's your ultimate goal, to be playing around with people's emotions, or is it for career, financial success with somebody that you can love and trust on your side? Okay? I don't know. Maybe you need to get clear about what you want out of a relationship, who you want to be with, what type of person or relationship you want. I don't know. Just figure that out, okay? Card at the bottom of the deck, it says hope. Believing in better days lifts your spirit. Optimism fuels emotional resilience. So find one thing to look forward to today. Focus on what brings you light. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, Gemini. I am a little frustrated because you got me reading this stank energy. Okay? Yes, I said stank. Stank. Because it's stank. It's stank. Okay? Treating drama as therapy. Because you know what? When I first started this channel, I was like, this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I think I said that at the beginning of this channel. So if you made it to an hour and 9 minutes and you're not thinking of changing your ways, baby, I don't know what to say to you. But if you think you are alone, you are not. Spirit is beside you in all challenges that you face. So trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. So they have your best interests at heart and they love you, okay? Not me. I'm a little frustrated with you right now. I mean, I love you. I love all of God's children. So it is what it is, Gemini. Just come back better with some better energy, okay? Can you like some better energy next month? If you're new, keep in mind I do goals and objectives reading. I already said that, but each week blockages and priorities. Okay, so don't be having me here doing this readings and this soul reading coming out garbage each month. We ain't doing that. Okay, so yeah, we fixing this. Okay, we fixing it. High five. We fixing it. Okay. Okay, so the last card says, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. So start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. All right, Gemini, so this has been your soul mirror shadow work reading. If you like the way that I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments. Okay, I'm not about to sit up here and pull that button out. But until next time, oh yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, go to my channel or just hit the subscribe button. You know, we had fun together. You made it this far, might as well. Might as well. We made eye contact. Just take care, and until next time, happy healing.